Welcome to Victory Cigars. My name's Kevin. I'm one of the owners of the shop here. Today we're going to go through some simple steps on how to season a humidor. It's important to note that you can't put cigars into your brand new humidor. You need to do a seasoning on it first. Otherwise your cigars are just going to dry out. What we're going to do today is show you the simple steps on how to do it. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your humidor out of the box. You're going to open her all up, take out all the styrofoam and everything, and away we go. Next step is to get all the parts ready. You may have Spanish cedar tray in there. You'll likely have some Spanish cedar dividers in there. We're going to get those all ready to go. Also, you're going to need to take the metal plates off the back of the humidifier, and we're going to stick those to the humidor. You're also going to see one on the hygrometer as well. We're going to stick that inside there, stick it right to the wood, and you're ready to go. For seasoning your humidor, you're going to need a couple of things. First off, you're going to need a bit of distilled water. You're also going to need a towel. We don't want to use anything like paper towel or anything like that, just because you're going to leave paper marks inside the humidor. Towel works great, really simple stuff. What you need to do is you need to take the towel, dip it into the water, give it a good little wring out. We're going to put it down, and we're going to start wiping down the inside of the humidor. See how it's changing color nicely like that? That's exactly what you want to see. You want to get a nice little discoloration of the wood. That just shows that it's all being wiped down properly, and we don't want any standing water, any pooling water. And you also want to make sure you get around these edges as well. You want to get the whole seam all the way around the humidor, and that's going to be perfect for the humidor. So you're going to make sure that you do this once every 12 hours. You're going to do this about 3 times. That's going to be perfect for your humidor. That's going to get it all set up and ready to go. So you're going to continue to wipe down the inside of the humidor. You may want to take your hygrometer and your humidifier off just to make sure you can get everywhere on the inside of this thing. Okay, around everywhere you can get. The more the merrier here. But we don't want to have any excess water in here, so just make sure that you go over it really well and make sure it's nicely wiped down. I think we're ready to go. All right, so you've wiped down the inside of your humidor. Your next step is to pour your humidor solution into your humidifier. We like to use propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is calibrated to 70% humidity, which is exactly what your humidor should run at. It's also got an antifungal agent in it, so you never have to worry about any sort of spores growing inside your humidor. You're going to give the propylene glycol a little bit of a shake, open her up, and we're just basically going to pour that into the humidifier. It's going to saturate in. You're going to wipe off the excess that's on top, and just going to give it a little shake just to make sure nothing's going to drip into your humidor onto your cigars, and you're ready to go. Pop it back in your humidor. All right, our next step is to calibrate our hygrometer. It's important to calibrate your hygrometer before you put it in your humidor, just to make sure it's zeroed out, as they say. We like to use a Bovita one-step calibration bag. Real simple stuff. Basically, just open the bag, insert your hygrometer into the bag, close it back up, and leave it for 24 to 36 hours. If after 24 to 36 hours it doesn't read 75%, then what you need to do is you need to take a flathead screwdriver and adjust it on the back. Real simple stuff. Take a little flathead screwdriver, give it a little twist, and you're going to adjust it to 75%. And you're ready to go. All right, so we've wiped down the inside of the humidor. We put our propylene glycol in our humidifier, and we've calibrated our hygrometer. We're basically almost there. We just need a bit of time now. I like to wipe down the humidor once every 12 hours. Do that about 3 times, and that'll be perfect. Any other questions you might have, you can visit us at victorycigars.ca or drop into the shop in Oshawa. We'll be glad to help you out.